An Escambia County teenager is in the hospital and another facing charges after an early morning shooting Sunday. Sheriff Chip Simmons says the 16-year-old who allegedly pulled the trigger was playing around with a 10mm semi-automatic weapon at a party. That teen faces 2 charges, but he is not charged with the shooting itself.
WEAR's Karis Harmer joining us in the studio now. And Karis, the sheriff says he does not anticipate any additional charges in this.
Yeah, that's right, he doesn't, and that's because he says the shooting was all an accident.
Whether you think a weapon is loaded or not, you should never point a weapon at an individual.
A 16-year-old is fighting for his life tonight after Escambia County Sheriff Chip Simmons says he was shot by another 16-year-old at a party at a home near South Highway 99 and Morgan Road in the wee hours of Sunday morning. When deputies arrived, they found the 16-year-old victim with a critical gunshot wound. The 16-year-old who allegedly pulled the trigger took the gun from his sister's car, according to Simmons, the gun belonging to his sister's boyfriend.
So he without permission, took that weapon, and then he and the 16-year-old victim were playing around with it. And at one point, as we understand it, according to witnesses and by all accounts, he said they were pointing the gun at me because they thought that they had removed the clip or the magazine from the weapon. They thought it was no longer loaded.
The sheriff says even though the magazine was removed, there was still a bullet in the chamber.
And being careless with a weapon, he pulled the trigger, and that's when the other 16-year-old was shot in the chest.
In a post on Facebook, the 16-year-old victim's mother says her son was life-flighted to Ascension Sacred Heart, where he's undergone surgery and is continuing to recover. As for the other teen, he faces 2 charges: grand theft of a firearm and possession of a firearm by a minor. But the sheriff doesn't anticipate any additional charges for the shooting itself.
Both the victim and witnesses and the suspect all claim that it was not done intentionally. They felt like the gun was not loaded, and there was encouragement from the victim himself also to pull the triggers.
The sheriff says these kinds of tragic situations happen.
And it's a terrible lesson to learn.
Data from Brady United Research says each day 8 kids are unintentionally shot or killed in the U.S., saying he hopes the victim recovers.
It's a terrible reminder that you cannot play with firearms. You've got to be aware of guns. And I guess when you dig down into it, you shouldn't be taking guns that aren't yours in the first place.
According to Everytown Research, in 2025, there have been at least 188 unintentional shootings by children, resulting in 79 deaths and 114 injuries nationwide. The sheriff's office is continuing to investigate. In the studio, Karis Harman, WEAR News.